Yo, what is up YouTube? Lee the Captain here, and I believe that Polkadot's native token called DOT is ridiculous. And no, I'm not going to be talking about Britney Spears at all in this video. That's for a different video because I believe that DOT during the next bull run could hypothetically at least go to the price of $100 and during the process make all of those Polkadot critics come running over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma and start begging for that used bratwurst extender, vibrator, and lingerie all-in-one gift set, Taylor Swift edition, from down at the thrift shop. And of course, it's on the sale rack. It's going to be a little bit embarrassing if you ask me. But hey, even though that's neither quote-unquote equipment nor financial advice, in today's video, I want to explain several reasons why I believe that could hypothetically happen. And a major reason why I think so, I think is going to come down to the fact that Polkadot has rock solid "that's what she said" fundamentals. Because when we take a look at Polkadot, what is the goal of Polkadot, right? Its goal is to connect blockchains together. It's focused on interoperability. And now, the reason why this is so amazing is because as of right now, there's many networks out there, many blockchains, but for the most part, they lack interoperability. And what this means is they are not able to freely send data and value to one another. For instance, when we take a look at Ethereum and Bitcoin, these are two independent networks right here, and they are not able to freely send data and value to each other. That's a major drawback. That's what she said. However, through Polkadot, this issue is quite essentially gone. That's how amazing Polkadot is. Again, right, it's connecting blockchains together. It's focused on interoperability. It's fantastic. Much like these biceps, if you know what I mean. One of the most fantastic out there, I suppose. Take a look at that again, yeah. But yeah, besides that point, and personally speaking, I do believe that Polkadot is focused on the right market because according to markets, they predict that by 2028, the global blockchain interoperability market size is expected to be worth 3 times more than what it was in 2023. I mean, isn't that crazy? So clearly, when it comes to the global blockchain interoperability market, it has a lot of potential. Its potential is massive. That's what she said. And I think that as it continues to grow moving forward, I think so will amazing projects, much like Polkadot, that are focused on interoperability. However, it doesn't end there because here are some crazy statistics for you. There's currently over 1 million holders on Polkadot, and it even has been able to facilitate over 10 million transactions so far. Caralho, porra. That's a little bit of Portuguese right there, but I had to speak some Portuguese because it's to showcase how amazing those stats are. I mean, it's ridiculous. However, it doesn't end there because here's the crazy thing. As of August of last year, Polkadot and its canary network called Kusama was ranked number 1 in the world in terms of crypto development activity, beating out Chainlink, Cardano, Hedera, and many others. I mean, that's crazy. I think that, if anything, truly showcases the conviction that developers still have for the future of not only just Polkadot, but Kusama as well. Again, it's canary network. And here's the thing. I do believe that the next bull run is right around the corner. And why do I say this? Because, as we all know, historically speaking, altcoins, they typically rally anywhere between 6 to 12 months after a Bitcoin halving event. And the Bitcoin halving event is anticipated to happen sometime around April of this year. So again, the next bull run could very well be in the horizon. And I do believe that the next bull run is going to be something out of the storybooks. And why do I say this? Because as of right now, according to Crypto.com research, there's over 570 million people around the world owning cryptocurrencies, which is crazy because when we take a look back in 2021, during that crazy bull run, there was roughly only around 300 million people owning cryptos. So now we have nearly double that. I mean, isn't that crazy? So with this many people, just imagine what the next bull run is going to look like. I mean, man, all of the FOMO, buying pressure, buying volume, and as well as the altcoin season that we saw back in 2021, I think all of that during the next bull run could very well be amplified in such a fantastic way. And I think that the next altcoin season is going to dwarf what we saw back in 2021. I really do believe that. And when I take that into consideration, I don't see why DOT during the next bull run won't hypothetically at least go to the price of $100 and during the process make all of those Polkadot critics come running over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma. And of course, how am I preparing myself for that? I am dollar cost averaging. As a matter of fact, I've been dollar cost averaging into DOT for over a year at this point. Anytime I earn any sort of income, I put aside some for DOT. quite essentially by dollar cost averaging is that I'm acquiring as much as I possibly can on a consistent basis on a set schedule. And all I'm doing is that I'm acquiring, I'm hodling, and I'm just waiting for the next bull run. It's really that simple for me. And I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever, again, if DOT did go to the price of $100 during the next bull run, hypothetically speaking, and during the process, make all of those Polkadot critics come running over to that Chad that's been DMing their girlfriend's, boyfriend's, grandma's, auntie, and start begging for that used Bratwurst extender High School Musical / Taylor Swift edition. Gonna be a little bit embarrassing, but hey, I'm extremely bullish on DOT. I think it's a sleeping giant. That's what she said. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain. I'll catch you all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.